this. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Andrew Painter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. And that one almost hit him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2-2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice digs in now. In the air, left field. De La Cruz sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's two gone. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Will Warren. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One up, one down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
JT Realmuto steps in. Now he breaks his bat. Rice handles, throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone, and time now for the Phillies lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Alec Bohm in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two outs. Popped up. Rice brings it in, and that's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul DeYoung. Painter back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This to third, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That misses. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Outside with a breaking ball. Second inning here. No score. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escalera.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. McMahon at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike. In the dirt, blocked.
3-2.
To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. George Lombardo. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Here's
the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
There's a strike.
No ball. One strike. Yes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas. Getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Warren makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Dylan Moore in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike.
That's out the corner.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Corona. Corona measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Max Schumann.
Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The other way, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Painter over to first. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Backed off the plate that time. Corona over at first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
There's one.
He's out.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
They'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a check on him at second, back safely. That's in there. Strike 1. On the ground to the left, Lombard throws to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. A single his first time. And a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope, that's away.
And the sweeper misses. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score easily. So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Brian De La Cruz next to bat for Philadelphia. The kick, the 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
First and second, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
Bowling.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Phillies.
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jesus Luzardo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Flying to left his first time.
Right.
And a foul ball. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at first, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Max Fried.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He popped out his first time.
Rojas.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Phillies.
Wow, Siggy's StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Here's Dylan Moore, doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good start for Max Fried. 2 down, bases empty. Rafael Marchand now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. That's inside. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's fouled off. And they'll do it again. misses. And the count's full.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Too high, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Headed towards the corner. Dominguez makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chase Sugar.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here's the catcher, J.C. Escalera. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Trevino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Goes down looking.
The batter, the shortstop.
George Lombardo stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left side, De La Cruz corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corona stands in now and watches strike 1. Corona checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 31.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough, a left-hander, also throwing. And that drops in for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Boom. Batting with one down, takes a strike. Boom. The third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Fouled off left side. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1. No.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And it's fouled away. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the frame. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 63.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63, Yadiel Correct.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado getting loose out there. Keller getting loose as well. And fouled off. Swings and he breaks his bat. Stop. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering shot. It's 2-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side, Garcia. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Paul DeYoung.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ripped on a line, brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Blackburn.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. De Los Santos also throwing. That's down and in. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. One down, Phillies down a run, and that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Dylan Moore. And that's in there at the knees. To the right side, and that one handled, sends it to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks.
Now pitching
and they
for
felt
the
it was time
Phillies,
to bring on a left-handed reliever from the
hitting
pen
for
with the
New York,
lefty hitter
number
coming up.
99,
I think it's a good
Aaron
move. I know I never
Judge.
liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher, JC.
The Yankees going
He's
with a
hitting
pinch
for
hitter.
New York,
Paul
number
Goldschmidt
48,
looking to start
Paul
something with one gone.
Goldschmidt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
So up next, George Lombardo. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 down, nobody on.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one lifted to left. De La Cruz snags it, and that's the third out. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jake Bird.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Austin Wells, the new catcher now. Also into the ball game, Jose Caballero. He's the new third baseman.
Jose Caballero.
So here's the Phillies DH, Rafael Marchand. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Marchand.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. A big first down here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Pitch misses, 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is inside. Just off the outside edge. JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
So now a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Big spot for him here. Bird picks to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pinch hitter coming on, Justin Crawford. He represents the go-ahead run. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, inning over. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Phillies.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
46.
Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Garrett Stubbs, the new catcher now.
Now catching. Number 21.
Also entering the game,
Garrett
Otto Kemp. He's the new third baseman.
Now at third base. Number 4.
Well,
Otto
one-run game.
Kemp.
Now, Max Schumann.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Max Schumann.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one missed.
2-2.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next one misses. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Wright.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ahmed Rosario. Runner on first and one down for him. Alvarado checks the runner. Schumann back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Hit on the ground to short. Two gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Giancarlo Stanton.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Oswaldo Cabrera looking for a big hit with two out, runners at first and second. That is upstairs for ball
1
one.
ball, no strike. 2-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
75.
bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best
Doval.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So coming into the game now on
Now playing
defense,
first base.
Spencer Jones. He
Number
takes
7.
over as the new first
Pinch
baseman.
hitting for the
Now a
Phillies.
pinch hitter coming out for the
Number 11,
Phillies, Gabriel Rincon.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
One of the hardest things to do in the
Now
game,
batting,
to stay
the second
mentally
baseman,
and physically
right
ready
there.
for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
No outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Just off the inside edge. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Outside.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Dylan Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies. That one in triple digits.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Out to short, Lombard. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino. He
Now
has a
pitching
great
for the
slider with
Phillies,
tons of movement.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Jose Caballero digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Caballero.
Trevino goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 107.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That's in there. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Paul.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Paul DeYoung stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
DeYoung with a swing. High fly ball. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 hit, 1 left. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Will Warren.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
That one misses, and the count's full.
2 strike.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Runner on the go. Strike in there, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Warren throws over. Realmuto back in there. Upstairs, and that is ball 1. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around second is Realmuto. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Man at second. Out to short, Lombard. And Garcia is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
The second baseman.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Bryson Stott in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One out and a runner at second. This one in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Bohm stands at second with 2 gone. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Painter back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.C. Escalera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. George Lombardo. Foul ball. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
To third. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, the designated
Rafael
hitter,
Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Marchand.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one is upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. The walk and a run scored his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Corona. That one to first, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Schumann.
Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Whoa.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Grisham in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 2-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Ben Rice. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Squirts away a little bit. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last
Leadoff
half of the
for the
inning.
Phillies,
Here's the Phillies
the
catcher,
catcher,
JT
JT.
Realmuto.
Real Muto.
Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Phillies,
bullpen for the Phillies, Jesus
number
Luzardo.
44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the DH, Paul DeYoung, flying to left his first time.
DeYoung.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Boom, throws on to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it skips into dirt. The Phils up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escalera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
1 and 2.
That one outside. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the New York
back,
Yankees.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick
Number
off the bottom of the
54.
4th. Max Fried.
Max
And he has some nasty breaking stuff. This is Bryson
Leading
Stott.
up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch way upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the
Up
bat
next
off his
for the
shoulder
Phillies,
the entire
The left
at-bat.
fielder,
Here's the
Brian
left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Cruz.
Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a
Now
smooth double
batting,
play.
the center
That was a
fielder,
thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rojas.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike.
0 and 1.
That one finds the zone. 0 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chase Sugar.
Well, at this point
Now
of the ball
pitching
game,
for
we're
the
talking
Phillies,
about middle innings, and
number
maybe a little
55,
length out of this arm
Shake.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see
Sugar.
just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leading off
George
for the Yankees,
Lombardo
the shortstop,
getting ready to hit.
George
Went down on strikes his
Lombardo.
first time through. And that one misses up and in. Ball
One
one.
ball, no
Movement
strikes.
in the bullpen. Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Trevino also getting ready. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike!
Next
2 balls,
pitch is
2 strikes.
outside.
Here we go.
Lombardo tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Corona.
Corona.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Up next for the Yankees,
Max
the second
Schumann
baseman,
now at the
Max
plate. Struck out looking
Schumann.
his first time. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The Phillies leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Check swing, went around. That is strike two. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside
right
corner.
fielder, Trent.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-2.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position. Great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, number
Now
31.
pitching for New York, number 31.
Dylan Moore
Leading
stands
up
in
for
for the
the
Phillies.
the first
1 for
baseman,
1 with a single so
Dylan
far.
Moore.
There's a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Bird up and loosening in the pen. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Now
against a hitter
batting,
like this,
the
known
designated
for
hitter,
using the entire
Raphael
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's the Phillies DH, Rafael Marchand. And that's downstairs and outside. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Now
Good downward
batting,
break on that one.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. At the plate, Trey Turner. And ball one.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 63.
Leading off for the
Now
Yankees,
it's Trent
the right
Grisham to the
fielder,
plate.
Trent
He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Keller warming up as well. Ground ball right side. Moore. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in
now
the
batting,
6th.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. The Yankees trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. And this is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to first,
That's a foul
and foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. De La Cruz pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Back
New
now
York,
for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
58.
pitcher on the mound, Paul Blackburn.
Paul Blackburn.
And now it is
Leading up for the Phillies,
JT Real
the
Muto.
catcher, JT.
Singled and scored back in the
Real
first. He's 1 for
Muto.
2. outside, and that's ball one. Blackburn, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Up. 1-1.
Down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Boom.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He is struck out, and he is walked. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two outs. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. Stop off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Phillies,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
58.
Tanner Banks.
Tanner Banks.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fouled off left side. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a foul ball. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Up the middle, stop. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Garcia makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Lombardo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Now into the game, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate.
Jake Bird.
Also into the ball game, Jose Caballero. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, Number 72.
One-run game. Johan
Jose
Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty
Number
well. I know it didn't
number
produce a hit, but he
25.
made solid
Dylan.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Called strike right there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval up and throwing. De Los Santos getting loose as well. Foul ball there. And 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Schumann. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Marchand.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7.
Pinch hitter coming on, Brandon Marsh. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that misses. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Three balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Marchand, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brad Keller.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40, Brad Keller.
Now into the ball game on
Phillies.
defense, Edmundo Sosa.
playing
He's in at shortstop.
Number 33.
The Yankees going with a
Hitting
pinch
for
hitter,
New York.
Ahmed
Number 14,
Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. A little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting loose. Got him looking. Now one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next for New York, Max Schumann. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
There's a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for the Yankees. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. So coming into the game now on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Spencer Jones. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now in center.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The third baseman, Alex.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 4,
Otto Kemp. One out, the base is empty for him. Way high.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Popped up. Schumann drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gabriel Rincon trying to get something going for him with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Phillies.
back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Garrett Stubbs.
Number 21.
He takes over behind the plate.
Garrett
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas settles underneath it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 99.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Anthony Volpe, a critical at bat in this game for him. And there's the strike. On the ground, right side. Stop. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.